Alright, hello there. It's been a minute and 30 seconds past now. My name is Angela. Good evening. I should say good evening, first of all. My name's Angela, or otherwise known as Angela Linguist, and I am streaming tonight for some. Hopefully, I would like to convey and provide some warm and welcoming vibes for you tonight. As always, I'd say more frequently, we start with kind words and write some kind messages to people who are deserving of it and need it, and try to work through some letters and who seek some guidance and everything, and we try to give them their advice and talk through stuff so we can get some feedback and everything. Yeah, I feel like streaming tonight. I worked today, but I was like, I'm gonna still stream tonight because I haven't streamed in the evening for a little bit. Recently, I've been streaming in the daytime or in the morning, but that's just how my schedule is at the moment in terms of work right now. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll stream next at the moment, but for tonight, we'll get started with this game, and then we will hopefully progress into the last case of the game called Unheard, which is a crime-solving game where the only thing we really have going for us is the audio files or the dialogue that takes place during the events of something immense that has occurred. So like any major crime or something like that. So I'm excited to complete the last case. I'm excited to see like what that one's about and to see how long it takes me to figure it out too. So yeah. So I am just gonna go ahead and do what I do and start right off with some messages. Let's see what people have written for us to read today. I'm wondering if I can actually get like a new sticker because I want to complete all the sticker collections. Also, I want to go to the red one tonight, the red room. Alright, so this little paper airplane, was sent on September 2nd. Sending a virtual hug. I hope whatever you're going through will pass and that you enjoyed my hug. Alb, maybe short for Albert, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what letters we have. And if we can answer them. There are times that we probably can't, or just because we don't have any personal experience dealing with certain things, or just for not knowing exactly what to do or say to people. I mean, that's just how it is sometimes, not knowing how to comfort other people. So this person, M, says, ADHD is ruining my life. I managed to just barely scrape through university, despite not having any help for it. But now, even though I don't work, I get benefits, so I'm financially stable and have all the time in the world. Nothing is fun, and I cannot do anything. I am tired. Okay, so I am not a person who has ADHD. I know, obviously, there are people out there who do have it, so I cannot relate on a personal level. I'm just not sure how it affects certain individuals. Each person is different, of course, and each person who might have like something different that's that they're living with. Yeah, each person with the same supposed condition can have different effects, and it affects them in different ways. So let me think. Right, like my first thought right away, I'm just not sure what to advise them. I feel sorry for them, first of all. But now, even though I don't work. So is that by choice, or just maybe they're having a hard time finding a job? I don't know. Nothing is fun and I cannot do anything. But ADHD, they say, is ruining their life, so maybe it's preventing them from finding work that they like, or that's just a good fit for them. like, I just don't know. I don't have a lot of information to go on here in terms of my knowledge of people who have ADHD. Like, the knowledge that I do have and the information about ADHD, attention deficit, oh my gosh, I don't even know the proper name for it. I used to, but I just know that one person I knew, she said it affected her ability to focus and everything. So, that she had taken medication for it, and that just to help her with just simply focusing on different things and organization and getting things done. So for her experience, it was with that. But I do feel bad for M, but I just don't know what to say to them that would assure them or comfort them right now. I'm just trying to think. So they managed to just barely scrape through university despite not having any help for it. So they did it by themselves, which is still an accomplishment, I would think. But now, even though I don't work, I get benefits, so I'm financially stable and have all the time in the world. Nothing is fun, and he or she or them, this person, cannot do anything, and they are tired. Like, I want to say something and be able to, like, write, like, an encouraging response to them, but I'm not sure, like, what advice to even write. This one's a tricky one right off the bat, I think. I'm sorry that you are currently feeling this way. I'm not very informed about how ADHD can affect people. I'm not very informed about how ADHD can affect people. So I feel like I cannot really say much in terms of advice, suggestions. And I don't know the reasons for, like, not being able to work right now. Are they just not allowed to? Or maybe this person has trouble finding work, like I said, too. I mean, this person does say that they receive benefits so that they're able to cover expenses, which is good. So it's like one less thing they have to worry about. But all this time in the world, nothing is fun, and I can't do anything. I'm just also thinking maybe COVID is, like, affecting their ability to get a job too, which is relevant right now. Oh gosh, receiving. I before E except after C. Yeah, I guess I was just trying to be honest here. I wish I could say more, but I can't right now. Alright, this other person named Jay says, "Today is a good day. Today I want to believe that I can come to the end of my dreams. So to you who read me, don't forget that only barriers are those you put yourself. Live, breathe, and stay happy. With all my love, Jay." Well, that was nice. You don't necessarily need to reply to this one. I could, but it's just still in my stack of letters. Excuse me. V says, "How do I find friends if I stay inside all the time, and everyone I meet online is either a terrible person or lies about their age? That just sucks." I'm sorry for V. I mean, the internet is a wide and crazy place, honestly. You have you have a mixed bag of people on there, and even more so, you have like different personalities and different identities portrayed online too, and sometimes it could be hard to gauge how a person is online when you first meet them, and like based on how they type messages and everything and how you perceive them versus how they are realistically. So it does take a lot to just sometimes, yeah, or maybe more common, not all the time, I don't know. It does take a lot to really figure out who someone is or what they're like sometimes, and to like let your guard down a bit. Just because, yeah, which is the age that we're living in right now, the time of the internet, all like the social media and having a major online presence and holding up an image or reputation or conveying a certain way because it's likable, quote unquote likable, versus how you are in real life, which may not be so likable, or the opposite. You portray yourself as an asshole, for example, but you're actually not, and you just do it for reactions and everything. I don't know. So this is really tricky. But, of course, with the coronavirus, unfortunately, we are restricted to staying inside, obviously, just because of the nature of what's going around. Like, I don't know if they want to meet, like, people. Everyone I meet online is either a terrible person or lies about their age. Like, how? Okay, this person has intentions to find friends. Friends specifically. I don't know where you can find friends. I mean, I tried different dating apps when I was when I was into dating and looking for a relationship, but even then there was amount of caution I was taking, and I knew my intentions right off the bat, and honestly, I don't know how to help them, but there's probably different social things you could try that have yeah, just the way that they're set up, maybe just for like finding friends. Like the intention of the platform or website or chat room is to find friends, you know. QV. It is a tricky time to be, oh gosh, living in. That's for sure. Especially with this virus. Oh my gosh, with this pandemic and the age of internet. It's hard to really know. I had to shorthand some things just because I want to fit everything I want to say. It's hard to really know what or how someone is like based on their presence on the internet. And I'm not sure of any sites or platforms that people use for making friends, but I would still be cautious. Also, when meeting new peeps, state your intentions clearly early on, so you could hopefully find more like-minded people. All the best. You're great. Take care. Alright, this person named Kay says, I recently got a boyfriend. We've been dating for about 3 months. He tells me he loves me almost every day and it makes me uncomfortable. The words by themselves don't mean anything to me, but I can't bring myself to say them and I feel bad for being unable to. Okay, I know each relationship is different, and I know people can feel feelings, emotions right away, especially early on when you're dating. And sometimes maybe you feel like really real and true feelings, and you just have this intuition of knowing that, oh, this person is the one, and maybe in some circumstances, yeah, it could be true. But it could almost... I'm also seeing some red flags here as well. Because saying that type of phrase and saying that they love you can be really... It can mean a lot to certain people, and it can take a lot for someone to say it to someone else as well. And to know that your feelings go unreciprocated can also be frustrating or sad. Or cause for concern. But maybe this person, not the boyfriend, but this person, maybe they just don't feel that way. Maybe they will yet. Maybe they just don't know where this relationship's gonna go, because 3 months isn't that long. And depending on how old you are and what the age difference is, and if there's a big gap or not, or the compatibility and chemistry between the people, you don't know. The words by themselves don't mean anything to me, but I cannot bring myself to say them, and I feel bad for being unable to. Well, it's either a sign that you shouldn't be with them, or maybe things are going too fast for you in this specific relationship. In saying that, it's not necessarily a bad thing to say I love you right away, because in some instances it can work, or maybe you just know or something. But this person clearly makes this person uncomfortable, so I don't know if they've addressed it to the boyfriend at all, and they feel bad being unable to say it, so that sucks. Dear Kay, 3 months isn't necessarily a long time when it comes to dating. So being told I love you can seem a bit overwhelming, especially since if you haven't really figured out your feelings, if at all, for this person yet. Things can take time, or you may not feel the same way about this BF as you may someone you meet in the future. Who knows? Your feelings may change as you two get to know each other more, but I'd talk to him about it since he's made you uncomfortable. All the best. Take care. Oh geez. Why is this in all caps? This kind of alarms me a little bit. 0? I need one more sticker, please help. I need one of the heads from Volume 3. Volume 3 is the apartment update. Please help, please. These stickers help to calm me down. I can't help you there just because I don't have all of them either, and I think it's just how many letters you answer, and honestly, I don't really know. So, next, P says, "Hey all, I know the world is scary right now, but know you're not alone. You can get through 2020. We all will. Drop me a message if you need a chat. I love you all, Pandora." Well, it's kind of hard to track certain people down, but I guess if you got this letter and you can just respond to it, then sure. Alright, this person named 9, I guess. Everybody has struggles. Everybody has struggles. Everybody. Life is about adaptation, learning, and hard times. Sometimes love, happiness, and good food. Haha. Try something new. The most important in life is the direction, not the speed. Find someone to trust and to love. Love and respect yourself. Well, that's good advice there. It worded a bit weird, but hey, the general message is, gotten across. Okay, this person named I says, being an artist can be both fun and mentally taxing, especially when I try and draw something and it looks off or not what I was hoping for. All my friends are at university and I miss them a lot, and I've been feeling rather lonely because of it. We chat on Discord though. Yeah, I'm in a similar situation, but I'm not in school. I draw as a hobby. That's about it, but I chat with my friends back home on Discord. I've had a couple video chats at least. I need more, actually. More conversations, that'd be great. But I guess it can be tricky because we're all having different priorities and different things happening in our lives right now. My one friend, she's married and she's taking care of her 9-month-old. Yes. My other friend, she just got engaged a few weeks ago, so she's trying to deal with that, and she launched her first children's book. So that's important. That's a thing for them. They live in 2 different cities or 2 different towns, and a city and a town, in the same province, but I live in a different province entirely, and there's a time difference of like an hour and a half. They're ahead of me, and just trying to coordinate all our lives can be a struggle. But yeah, anyway, but I can kind of relate a little bit. I'm just not sure on what to say to this person. Next. I'm not trying to disregard all these letters, I just don't know what to say. This batch of letters are just a little bit tricky tonight. Okay, so this person named F says, I've been feeling really down and lonely lately. My best friend that I used to talk to every day for the past 2 years almost stopped talking to me completely for the past couple weeks. I wonder why that is. I miss them. I don't want to be alone. I don't want them to leave me. mean, part of me wants to say, like, things change, and sometimes you just don't have the relationship with the same person that you do in terms of a friendship or a dating relationship. Like, sometimes it's just not meant to be, and it sucks. And it's just how it is sometimes. But I can understand, like, feeling close to someone and talking to them and getting to know them, and then all of a sudden they just drop off. It's just like, oh, it's a change, and it can be really sad and heartbreaking. Almost as if you were dating, but not really. Like, there's like, each relationship hits different, of course. So, depending on how close you were, and yeah, you like talk to each other like all the time, and then all of a sudden it just drops off, and you're like, oh, I didn't realize it. We were drifting apart, that kind of thing. So, I don't want to like be mean to them. This person named R says, I like a girl in my uni class. I don't really know anything about her, and we never talk, but I would like to get to know her. I have her number because we have a group. What? We have a group of the whole generation. I'm sorry, what? What's a whole generation mean? Any tips? Hi, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. I'm just petting the dog behind me. She likes to chill with me while I stream. So she's very comfy. I don't understand what whole generation means, but I guess maybe like... Any tips? I would just be like, send a fucking message, man. Send her a text. Be like, hey, dear R. I was just thinking maybe they have it because of like group projects or something. Be the first to send a text or message. Make it simple and go from there. Don't stress too much or worry about how it goes. Take it slow and see where it leads. If she responds and seems like you back, maybe arrange to meet up if you can. Safely. And keep at it. Communicate clearly and be safe. If it doesn't work out, then that's okay too, as long as you took that chance to say something. All the best. Take care. Okay, this person named T says, I'm not a smart person, so it's hard to get a good grade even if I try harder and harder. Right now I'm literally failing some class and I can't study virtually because it's so messed up, plus living with my toxic family causes more problems with my grades, and if I failed they'd kill me. I want to DSP. Does that mean disappear? I don't know what that means. Not sure what that means, guys, but I feel bad for them. And it sucks that they said that they're not smart either, because school can either I feel like it can be not rigged, but it can, like, if you're not good at any of the subjects that they have, and you just kind of feel like, oh, then I suck at everything, even though that's not true at all, because there might have been like different areas that you could have taken, like, at a different level, or different school, different course, different, I don't know, different setting, and you could be really good at it. Or maybe you just find that you learn differently than other people. Like, it just makes me think, like, if you need to see something and read it and like write it down and say it to yourself, like different approaches to learning too. Just reading the letter again. Dear T, I'm sorry you're feeling like this. It must be really stressful too. Doing homework and struggling. Oops, struggling. I believe that you actually are smart. It's just that this subject may be something you're not interested in, or that your family environment is heavily impacting your ability to absorb the info. You could try figuring out which learning style suits you best in order to get A grade, which is better than no grade. Could try talking to a teacher or counselor for advice. Take care. Alright, M says, and we're still at it, walking in that other life, falling into silence that could be comfortable, pausing for breath, a little anxious on what to say next. But we will surely laugh, there's just too much to tell, and I know you'll listen and value my words as much as I do yours. I don't know if this is song lyrics or poetry, or if you are continuing a letter that you previously written. Not really sure what you mean by this. But okay. Okay, this person's called A says, hello there, I will be studying with this game's amazing soundtrack in the background, so I will make a rest every now and then to read whatever you want to tell me. How was your day? Something bothering you? Anything? Well, it's nice that this person actually enjoys this game too. I mean, I do too. I know it sounds like I'm maybe a little bit off tonight. Maybe I'm just tired, or maybe it's just like these letters, I don't feel like on my A game that I'm doing a good job answering these. I want to, but I'll just skip this one. Oof. This person named M says, in Thailand, about the king, it's so bad, they don't listen to our opinion. Please help us. Your sound will make the world get better. Thank you. Oi. I find this would be hard too, like, especially like something that's real, that's happening right now in different parts of the world, obviously. I guess in this situation in Thailand, perhaps I've only heard bits and pieces about like how their regime and their government is, that things are getting worse over there, and it's really unfortunate. I mean, I'm happy that they're like trying to like spread the word about it, and that they have other people to they're trying to bring awareness to other people and grabbing their attention. Yeah, I feel weird for just skipping it, but I don't know what to say to this. But it's on my list on letters to answer later. Yeah. I know there's my OBS is telling me there's one viewer tonight. I mean, thank you for being quiet and present. I mean, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I don't know. This person says, all my online friends are depressed. Most aren't on at all anymore. I don't know what to say, what to do. It hurts knowing I don't know how to help solve their problems or give decent advice. What should I do? I think that's kind of like how I'm feeling tonight. I was in the mood to help other people for sure, because like I do enjoy this game, but right now I'm just like, I think my head's not in the right place right now. I don't know why. I think maybe I'm expecting like other people to show up and no one's really here. Maybe that's what it is. Like I miss my community members. I think that's what it is actually. I'm feeling kind of lonely because no one's really here. But hey, that's okay. This note says, you are fantastic and I am proud of you. Why, thank you, anonymous paper airplane. I'm gonna say nice things, and yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Unheard too. Maybe that'll get my brain going. Solving some puzzles and crime, maybe that'll make me feel a little bit better. Got some love to spread, maybe your favorite quote. Let me think. Take care of yourself because you are the only you that exists. You are great, smart, loved, awesome, and amazing. Spread love and, spread love and positivity like peanut butter. If you need something to raise your mood or just have a good laugh, if you like Shrek, watch Shrek Retold on YouTube. It's both great and bad, sending y'all some good vibes. Alright, I'm going to switch over to just chatting a little bit so we can break these games up a little bit, and yeah, hopefully someone will come by and yeah, then join me for the game Unheard. So just sit tight as I will bring up the music for now. And not what I wanted. I was just on this. This doesn't make sense. Why isn't this the list that's coming up? Actually, no. I have something better. Let's continue with this one.
For my meal.
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Emotional Werewolf, what's up? Hope you're doing wonderfully today. I'm hanging in there. I think I'm more tired than I realized, so I can't stay. Already gone midnight. Just wanted to drop in and see how you are. Aw, thanks for that. It is pretty quiet here tonight, so yeah, I'm just here. Yeah, I guess I was just like waiting for other people to drop by. Because I'm going to change over to Unheard soon. It's safe. It wasn't up really. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know, like, ironically, I used to, like, stream a lot more commonly, usually in the evenings, but then different shifts and stuff, and now I streamed earlier in the day recently, obviously, as you're aware of, and then I felt like streaming tonight. That's because. So, it's okay. I'm still gonna play the games regardless. How are your emotes coming along? They're coming along. I'm working on them. I don't know if you saw, like, in the Discord, I posted a little bit more in the ideas for Angela Linguist thread. Yeah. So you can check that out if you want in the Discord. Yeah, they're getting there. Well, I hope your day went well. I know it's probably late where you are now, so I hope your day was well. Oh, damn, I still didn't introduce myself. It's okay. Like, sometimes people just forget there, or they just don't even bother. So not everybody... Wait, I think pretty good. A lot of people did introduce themselves so far. Most of us did. Or have. But it's not like you necessarily need to do that. But it's just a nice icebreaker so we can know a little bit about each other, right? I'll try to do that tomorrow. I'll be fairly busy day, so I'll see if I remember at some point. It's okay. Just when you have the chance, that's all. Like, it's not like urgent or mandatory. It's all. Well, I've not even looked at any of it. Well, you could check out all the threads. I mean, I'm thinking about different ideas all the time, so for different threads. Sometimes I wonder if it's like I have too many or not enough, or maybe I could talk about this or have this area designated for this. I need to have a nosy. I guess if you have a lot and you see one or two with hardly any activity, it'll be easier to see which ones to remove and make it more compact. Which is true, but I kind of feel like I like having all my threads just in case if, someone wants to comment in a thing that hasn't been said before, or like, I don't know which area to say this in. But I do see what you're saying too. Excuse me. Oy. Nothing wrong with a lot, though. I just want people to have choice, but I don't want people to feel overwhelmed either. But just know that they have a certain place of like being able to talk about certain things. That's the beauty of Discord. Yeah. I find it really neat that like people can have like their own servers. It's just like so easy. Yeah, because even like with developing this channel too, I wasn't sure if I would like actually be, I guess, successful enough to really like, maybe I should create a Discord, you know? Speaking of, when did you say you were hoping to hear back about affiliate? I'm not there yet. I still need to get that average of 3 viewer thingies. Like it's marked out of 3, right? An average of 3 viewers over like a 30-day period. So I'm getting closer and closer to 3, but with how that works is like I was looking into it a tiny bit, just trying to see like how I can actually like achieve it, because that's out of like the 4 or 5 requirements I need, or achievements. Yeah, like that's like the only one that's like left for me to get. Like I think like I came across like a Reddit post that like someone else obviously had the same question, because they were just obviously it's just part of like the steps to become affiliate and then on your way to partner. Like they were saying like Twitch uses some sort of algorithm or something, and it like for like depending on how long your stream is, and like I guess it like breaks it down into 5-minute chunks, and like I guess it figures it out like, your stream was like what, 2.5 hours or something, make it really easy, and then just break it down into 5 different periods, and like depending on how many viewers you have, like per 5-minute periods or whatever, or increments, it'll like go up and down. So you could have like a lot in like the first 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then like if it goes down over the duration of your whole stream, then it can like affect your average or something. So I was like, oh, okay, it'll round things up, or I think it'll round things down, actually. So I'm so close to getting 3. I'm 2.6 out of 3 right now. So I feel like for me to like get it to work more, I just have to like stream more, but I'm not sure like what'll happen at the end of the night tonight. If this 2.6 will go down to like 2.5, or I don't know. But yeah, that's like the only thing I'm really trying to focus on right now. So, oh wow, gotta keep it consistent then too. So if you don't have people joining, it's better to end stream quicker or no? Maybe in terms of like the math, I don't know. I honestly don't know, because like with every stream you don't know how your day is gonna go. Like you could be bombarded with like a raid or something, or I don't know. Like I want to be like, I guess get like the same amount of time in just so I can have like a longer period. I don't know. But I don't know. If I'm watching someone and see you're online, I'll be sure to suggest raids if they allow suggestions. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. But we're all starting somewhere, right? In terms of depending on if you're streaming or not, or yeah, I gotta start small and then you just grow, hopefully. I mean, that's the intention anyway. Well, yeah, I work tomorrow as well, so I work a longer shift than I did today, so I will not be on tomorrow, and probably not on Sunday either. But I'll see what it's like looking for me next week. I was hoping that I would have gotten a positive response from an interview I recently had, but they chose someone else, so I'm a bit bummed about that. But oh well. It's okay. You'll do great. I enjoy watching your stream, so it will definitely grow quickly once you get that affiliate. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, once, if or when I do get to that point, because like, I do like it. I do like streaming, just sometimes it's a little bit different. Yeah, you mentioned that yesterday, it sucks. Yeah. But it's like as if it were a job too, Twitch, I mean. Like sometimes you'll have like really great days, sometimes you'll have really slow days, sometimes you'll have days where you're like question everything. So I guess it's just like with any job. And the timing of like when you start, or timing of how popular things are, and so on. Are there any other jobs you've gone for? Yes, I'm always applying to postings like all the time, but because of the virus and everything, it just impacted like everybody's hiring process. So it's either like much slower than normal, or like things take longer just because of everything, or there's a lot more people competing for the same thing because they have more time to look at postings, they have more jobs, like it's easier to apply for or to. So very, very difficult now. Yeah. So I keep getting interviews, which is great. I feel like that's an accomplishment as well, but just that one little step that no one is like, why don't they pick me, right? So many redundancies too, so many more people applying. Yep, that's for sure. So yeah. I feel like I just want to transition to like a different part of my life now, like especially seeing as I've been in school for so long, and I want to like at least I'm in a situation where I do have a job versus I don't have a job at all. Like I am in the situation where I am still working, just not in my field. And I very much want to transition out of it, you know? So I'm thankful that I still have some sort of income coming in, and that definitely helps. in terms of just paying for bills, obviously, and having money for myself, so. And giving me something to do with my time as well. So I am grateful and thankful for that. It's just that, yeah, I want to change just because I'm done school and yeah, that's it. I just want a job in my field. That's all. Absolutely. You will always enjoy it more when it's what you're good at. I would hope so. I mean, I really, really hope so. I think that's enough time to have just this little chatting. I'm gonna probably open the other game now and we can tackle the last chapter of this crime solving game. I'm really hoping to get this one. So wait till this song ends and I'll switch over. I mean, I'm not forcing you to stay up or anything. I mean, if you need to sleep, then sleep. But I do appreciate you stopping by. Alright, that song. Instead of leaving, I'll just lurk, but most likely sleeping next to my laptop. Well, as long as I'm not too loud, I guess. As long as you put me on mute. I don't know. Up to you. No pressure. Keep that viewer there on the stream. Oh wait, is my captions not working? No. Hello? Are my captions there? Yeah, they're still there. I don't know why. Nah, your voice is very soothing. I'll just turn you down slightly. Unless I start screaming. Which I don't think I'll do. Also, thank you for your compliment. Appreciate that. Also, I didn't realize you're from Europe? Are you from the UK? I don't know what it is. Maybe it was like your YouTube channel. Like when you follow me. Or when you sub, sorry. I get this... It's not a spoopy game, is it? No, I'm... Not yet. Yeah, UK. I don't know why, but I got this impression that you're from the States. I don't know why. My avatar might be confusing. Is it sports related? Or is it just... Like, it's probably, like, very off-topic and probably too personal. You don't necessarily have to say that, but... Because it's the Detroit sports teams. Oh, that's probably why. I'm not really into sports, but... It's probably got... I follow the Lions. Oh, Detroit Lions. That's hilarious. I'm actually, like, right next to Michigan. Geographically. So that's hilarious. Yeah, they are hilarious. Let's go to Unheard. Play. Yeah, I'm really, like, ignorant about sports. I don't know much at all. I don't follow Canadian sports either. It's just not my thing. I wanted to cross the border and see some of Canada for the day when I visited Detroit, but I ran out of time. Aww. Yeah, sometimes you just can't fit everything in, right? I hope to go again soon as I can. Maybe see some friends in Toronto. Charlie! Hi, sweetie. You okay? Are you okay? Yes, you are, sweetie. Yeah, the puppers. Yes, you are the puppers. Sidetracked. Talking to the doggo friend. Oh yeah, you did mention that you have friends in Toronto. Yeah. I visited 5 US cities in 10 days. It was crazy. Oh, it's probably a lot of, I guess, driving? Which places did you go? Oh, no driving? Oh. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Oh, okay. Just... I see. Oh, Charlie, she's not a kitty. She's a doggo. My cat is somewhere else around the house. She's just chilling. But the dog, she stays with me when I stream. She just lays down on the bed. Whoa, is this in-game music too loud, or is it just me? Because I'm wearing a headset too. A little. Yeah, I can't turn it down, can I? Oh, yes I can. Alright, but she is looking at me, so I feel like she might have to use the little doggo room. So yes, my cat, I will be right back. Ah, poopy. Alright, I will be back in a little bit. I need to take care of the doggo. I'll be back. Alright, hello. I did not leave forever. It felt like I left forever. But she finally went poop. Yay! To answer your question, I was in Detroit, Philadelphia, Atlantic City, New York City, and Washington. It was such a great sip. It was such a great trip, and I saw so much in those 10 days. Well, it's glad you had a good experience. What's the doggo called and how old is she? She often gets mistaken for like a boy because she's a German Shepherd Husky mix. The coloring looks more like a German Shepherd. Hey, no, Speedy. And she more so has the tan on her face, like especially on her head and her ears. But she has the black, like mostly on her back and her nose and everything. I have a pet thread, pet photo thread in the Discord as well, so I know someone else other than me has posted in there too. So yes, her name is Charlie, so I guess obviously that name was probably more understood to be a male name versus a female name, but I've heard it used both ways. But yeah, she is originally not my dog, and I'm normally not a dog person either. But when I first started dating my boyfriend, yeah, he told me that he had a dog. So I was like, okay, a little bit anxious about it because I'm not sure how. I'm more so like a cat person, obviously. Well, based on my little cat Kappa, yeah. But she's really nice. She's excitable. She loves me. She takes care of me. Yes, she does. She loves all the food. She'll just eat food constantly. Like, oh, yeah, if there's food anywhere, she'll be like, oh, is that for me? But no, she's growing on me, so. But that being said, we do have a cat here too, named Jellybean, which I helped foster originally, and when she got old enough, my boyfriend actually adopted her. So that was nice and cute. She's a bit of a bean, but you know, she's still nice too. She has her nice moments as well. Adorable. I want to pet her now. That's the thing. She sheds a lot, so I have to try to keep up on the vacuuming. Jellybean, what a cute name. That was my idea, and yes, you can give me all the credit towards that because of her toe beans. Because cats have beans for toes and whatnot. Like, what better name do you have for that? So Jellybean. And she also has a mustache, which is hilarious. So sometimes when you look at her straight on, you'll be like, oh, all I see is the mustache. But anyway, this is what we came to do. This is the last case in this game. This game, like I said earlier, is the case 5 of Unheard. This game is only like over 2 gigs anyway, so that probably gives away like how short it is. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 people involved in this right now. There are 2 questions we need to solve in this case. They are, who are the real mental patients, and who is, I guess, codename Ghost. Speaking of shedding dogs, I was babysitting my brother's puppy Boxer this week overnight for the first time. Oh, that's the thing. I'm not overly familiar with dog breeds either, but I kind of know what a Boxer is. She slept in my bed, and it turns out I'm more allergic to her than I thought. Oh, that sucks too. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of owning pets, like the fur, the dander, the just general dirt they bring in unintentionally. And it's just like, oh, you have to keep on top of cleaning everything. Friendly companions, lovely to have, for sure. Like, they definitely, if I'm home alone and I have just the pet friends, it's just, sometimes it's just really comforting. Yep, setting off my asthma too. It was actually, like, really ill. Oh no. That sucks. So with this game, I'm not sure, did you see me playing this one, or did you just catch me at a weird time? So you kind of know the premise of what's going on. I'll still be babysitting, she'll just stay away from bedroom. Oh, gotcha. So we have this audio file. This is 15 minutes. Wow, they get longer each case. And you listen to it from, I guess. I more so just like stick to one person, follow it the whole way through, and then I just get some sort of start. And to figure out who is who and where they are, and you get to like, basically there's different rooms, and you can play things back in real time in terms of like, oh, you follow different people and where they are in different stages of like this whole 15-minute conversation. So you basically match different people and track their movements. It's really neat because there's different rooms. Like, this is me. I know I said real time, but like, this happened in the past already. And with this technology, it allows us to like be as if we were there, but we're not actually there. And we had to figure out what crime has been committed, or who did what, or just basically answer these questions in order to solve the case. So we know that these people are involved in somehow or some way, and you can also add captions, or sorry, our own comments to write little notes to ourselves as we listen to the whole file here. But yeah, it's just like solving crimes. It looks pretty cool. It sounds like the film Deja Vu. I don't think I've ever actually watched that movie. Definitely heard of it, but you've never seen it? Maybe I have, and I just don't know. You should. Awesome film. Alright, so we can basically like start. I just basically go around and see how many rooms there are in total and see who is like where in the beginning. So I kind of have an idea of where to end up or who to track first, but there's at least 3 people in here, and I might just choose one and stick with them for the first listen, or I might just see where everybody is. So there's 2 people here, and this specific place is, I think this is a mental institution. For this case, there's a mental institution, and we're trying to figure out, there's 2 people in here already, who are the real mental patients. So I don't know if this means that someone is pretending to be something else, or there's like people faking, or if there's like something going on that shouldn't be, or who's actually the real patient that needs care. I don't know. There's 2 people in here as well. A person out there. One, and no one. And who's down here? Anybody? I do like this top-down view, though. It gives you like a really nice perspective and a layout. Oh, I just unlocked an achievement. Sound Chaser. I guess because I went through each room. Alright, so I'm just going to start where it had me positioned at first. And I'll just...
Hello! Welcome in, officers. How can I help you? I heard your siren. I'm Elvira. This is my...
Okay, if someone says a name, I label them right away.
Partner, are you in charge here?
Yeah, I am the administrator of this facility. To what do we owe this visit?
Lol, the accents are hilarious too, but I do like the voice recordings and the audio quality of like the dialogue. I really like it in this game.
You look a little young to be running this place. Anyway, we're here to investigate reports of an escape.
Aha, yeah, about that.
I feel like that this person's like putting on an accent for some reason. I don't know.
We're dealing with it internally. It's a minor incident. Not that big of a deal, really.
Not that big of a deal.
This is a mental institution. Some of our patients are highly agitated, and a few, from time to time, attempt to escape. This one happened to be successful. We have people out searching, but often the patients return.
This game looks so cool. It is actually. Just games just pop up on my Steam. Is like my queue, I guess, but also just or games that come up like, oh, because you like this game, we recommend this one, or they just come up and I just add them to my wish list and buy them when they're on sale. So I was like, I want to play this one because this one's like dark and creepy, but also like fitting for Halloween. So
On their own volition after a day or two.
How did it happen? This time, I mean.
Let me recall. Right. We were having a therapy session when the patient suddenly picked up an ashtray and hit me on the head, then jumped out the window.
Your head seems fine to me.
Oh, it wasn't a heavy blow, and in this profession you must be prepared for these sort of outbursts. Roll with the punches, as they say.
I feel like if this game included captions, I think I would follow like way more, or my attention would be given like I don't know. Not that I'm not paying attention right now, but like I just feel like it would add to the experience if they had captions. Like it would make the game more smooth or easier to follow in a sense.
Truth be told, this situation is very
I think I'm going to add it to my Steam wish list too. Yeah.
embarrassing, which is why I didn't want to call the police.
You might not have called us, but someone did. You also confirmed that one of your patients escaped, which means we're now legally obligated to investigate. A psych case on the loose poses a threat not only to themselves, but to the public.
So it's interesting too. Like even though I'm in this room right now, there could be things going on simultaneously, but I'm just not in this certain room. People could be moving around. People could be having their own conversations. Like that's the cool, interesting thing. Like all this happens at the same time.
Take us inside. We'll need to interview the other inmates. And get us their files.
Interview? You want to talk to them?
Where are the patients?
Oh, geez.
Just show us the way and we can conduct the investigation ourselves.
Well, if you insist. This way, please.
All right. I think I'm gonna stick with this German-sounding.
Break.
This is where the patient escaped.
I'm gonna stick with at least one person, but maybe I'll just stick with my group. Ah, the window's broken. I didn't notice that at first.
Be careful of the glass on the floor.
I need to see this patient's file.
You mean patient number 68? What do you want to know, officer? I've spent so much time with them.
I want to make a note. Patient number 68.
Everyone here that I can practically recite their files from memory.
Hold up. Why is this gate open? No wonder you're trying to cover up how easy it is to slip out of here. All the doors are unlocked.
Unlocked? Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to greet you earlier, I forgot to lock it behind me. Oh, don't worry, though. I've been here the whole time. I can assure you that no one else escaped.
Let's check inside.
This is our day room. As you can see, all our patients are quite well cared for. Wouldn't you say?
Nice decor in board games doesn't change the fact that they're still stuck in a mental facility.
Hey, new arrivals! Grab your clothes and toiletries.
Huh? Who are you?
None of your concern. Pick your seat and sit down. I don't want any trouble.
Who's this guy?
Patient number 27 has a non-bizarre grandiose delusional
Okay, so patient number 27. Even though there's
disorder. He thinks he's a
so no names really.
caregiver here. The hospital is short-handed, so we usually leave him be. Saves us from having to hire more help.
People here are more nutso than I thought.
What's she doing?
Watching TV.
But the TV isn't even on.
Hmm.
What's your name?
Patient 42
Oh geez. Patient number 42.
suffers from severe social anxiety that manifests as selective mutism. She talks to no one.
Neither of these two are going to be any help. Let's split up and canvass the rest of the place. Check the room over there, would you?
It's a bad idea to split up. It's never a good idea.
On it.
Here.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'm just gonna rewind a tiny bit.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God! Oh God! My stomach! Sorry. I
Hey!
gotta go.
And just where do you think you're going, pal? Sit back down. You can leave when I say you can leave, which is after you've answered my questions.
Okay. Okay. Whatever you say.
Both of you sit down and behave yourselves. I want you to answer the officer's questions. Also, officer, I don't understand what you hope to gain by interrogating these patients.
That's a nice costume you got there, officer. Pretty convincing, even. Your lines, on the other hand, have room for improvement. You can't start off that strong. You lose any sense of foreshadowing. Just makes the audience feel off.
We've nicknamed patient 49 Mr. Director.
Oh. That's a name. I thought that was his name. Patient number 49, Mr. Director.
Believe it or
That
not,
one?
he suffers from something called the Truman Show delusion. In his mind,
LOL.
he's making a masterpiece, and we're all just actors. We rely on role-playing therapy to treat patients like these. Trying to interrupt or correct him would just get us nowhere. But if we play along, he'll calm down soon enough.
Mr. Director? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Who are you, really? Look me straight in the eye.
That's how you do it. Much better, much better. You gotta have a quiet sense of intimidation. You don't need to shout to be coercive. Go back and re-enter through the door. Let's shoot this scene again.
What the hell?
Please, officer, he meant no harm. Remember, I mentioned some of our patients are likely to initiate contact.
Well, what about that one, huh? Mr. Bathroom Emergency. Was that real? Or just some excuse so he could leave?
Him? He's a thief.
Hey, that's defamation. You hear me? I'm a law-abiding citizen. Speak.
Never heard of Truman Show syndrome where they think the director. Yeah, I think it's just partially like for entertainment and stuff made up, but like just part of the game. So I don't know.
Behave.
Patient number 36 suffers from an impulse control disorder, commonly known as kleptomania.
Kleptomania. That's probably why their name is Klep.
Simply cannot stop himself from stealing.
Stealing stuff.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter the person or place.
I didn't realize sticky fingers were a disease. But he's already in here.
Yeah, people could have like I know kleptomania. Kleptomania is a thing.
So why'd he try to run?
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
I also didn't realize it says on the wall you die next. Or you no, not you die next, but you are next? Oi.
This one was constantly being hounded by the police, arrested multiple times. The sight of you probably triggered a conditioned response from him.
Bullshit! Just ask around. When did I ever get caught? Huh?
Ha! You're saying you never got caught? Then why did you end up here? He was a repeat offender, you see, always stealing old phones. The police found it so odd that they gave him a psychiatric evaluation. And wouldn't you know it? He was certifiable. So, instead of sending him to prison, they sent him here.
Quite the nutcase, I see.
Yeah, well, we are doing our best to treat them.
Let's check the next room.
The way I see it, officer, this wasn't that big of an issue to
Are
begin
you
with.
done, Tony?
No.
Okay, so I found his name finally.
Why is this room locked?
That is the seclusion room.
Open it.
I would strongly advise against that.
Anybody in there?
Who the fuck's out there? You get in here, you cocksucker! I'm gonna kill ya! I'm gonna kill all of ya!
I must warn you, this patient might be dangerous. He suffers from episodes of acute mania and violent psychosis.
I told you to open this door. Just do it.
All right, just give me a second. I need to find the key. Which one was it again? This one? No, not this one. This will only take a second, I assure you.
Great. Open it up.
I'll just wait out here.
Straight up bash your fucking brains in!
All right. I'm gonna need you to calm down, sir.
Okay, my eyes are getting heavy. I'll keep the stream open. Enjoy the game, and I'll say hi again if I wake up. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate your activity here today. Thanks so much for that. If you gotta sleep, that's totally cool. You're not obligated to stay. Yeah. I'm just hoping I'll get through this case tonight and go from there. So, depending on how I am, I might just end with this, or maybe I'll start something new. I don't know. But yes, thanks for dropping by today. I appreciate all the emotes here, and yeah.
You get that fucking duck away from me, you hear? He fucked me up! I can't think straight. I'm gonna slit his fucking throat, you hear that, huh, Doc? Huh? I'm gonna fucking murder you!
Tell the doctor he can leave, Elvira.
Take it from here. You can leave now.
I'm not sure how interviewing someone like him will help, but you're the police, not me. Just be careful.
Now.
Damn, Tony, my man! Look at you in uniform. Could have fooled even me.
Keep your voice down. Though, I could say the same about you. You almost gave me a scare with all that crazy talk. What's it called again?
Rabies, idiot.
Elvira. Charming as always, I see.
Jokes aside, what have you found? There's a whole lot of people out there that...
Okay, I'm guessing this guy might be an informant to Tony, or obviously they know each other.
got their eyes on Ghost's secret stash.
You
Okay, so...
look around at all?
Okay, 1 second. So, patient, undercover, cop, searching for Ghost.
Not much. Already talked to 2 patients. Crazy guy called Mr. Director and some thief. Gotta say, they both seem totally fucked up, to put it mildly. What about you? Who did you talk to?
Just some delusional reporter. Oh, and a schizophrenic called Silver Spoon. Just like you said, though, both 100% loony.
Guess we're on the same page then.
Wait, so you haven't found anything yet? So why'd you call us up here?
I didn't see him, but I know where to find him.
How so?
Process of elimination. At first, I didn't know what to do. No one seemed to be faking it. But then I discovered seclusion room number 4 at the end of this very hallway. Never seen it unlocked, but I know someone's inside, 'cause the caregiver brings food there twice a day. So I played the manic card and I beat up a doctor named George, which got me thrown in here. Now I can keep an eye on things from the privacy of right next door. And if all the other patients are legit crazy, whoever's in that room is Ghost. I mean, the logic fits, right?
Well, look at you, Sherlock McMurphy. All right, then. Time to see
Sherlock McMurphy. So he's clearly McMurphy.
who's behind door number 4. Get the key from the doctor, Elvira.
Wait, something doesn't add up.
Are they
What
escaping?
about the escaped patient? Patient number 68.
Mm.
He be Ghost?
Nah. Think about it. Why would Ghost want to get out? He got himself committed on purpose, remember? To hide from people who want his money and his life. He knows he's a dead man if he gets out.
You have a point. Okay, I'll get the key.
Hey, I got a question for you. Your hospital gown doesn't even have a pocket. Where'd you get the phone to call us?
That, my friend, is courtesy of Klepp. You met him?
He gave you a phone?
Klepp is... how should I put it? He's definitely crazy. But man, oh man, can that fucker steal. All he's got to do is greet a doctor, and he's got their phone.
No wonder he tried to get close to me earlier. Bumped into me, actually. In fact, wait.
He probably
Where's my
stole your
phone?
shit.
Jesus.
Big-time hitman got played by a small-time thief. Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Was in the way.
Wait, someone else.
Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Wait, did she knock him out?
Hey, wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Nighttime thief! Hey, why'd you knock out George?
Lol?
What did he do?
Was in the way.
Okay, so why would you knock out a doctor?
Wanted to see our search warrant.
See if he's got the key on him.
Like, are you actually real cops then, or no? It makes me think too.
Here, found them.
Tony and I'll check out room 4. You clean this up.
On it.
Which one's the key to room 4?
Hell if I know. Maybe one of the bigger ones?
Hello? Anybody?
We know you're in here. Come on out already.
What?
What?
Empty. He
All
escaped
done
them?
back there.
What's going on here? Don't tell me our ghost made like a ghost.
This doesn't make any sense. This room's at the very end of the hall. He'd have to go by my room to get out. And I've had eyes like a hawk on that door this whole damn time. Hell, I was still paying attention during that whole crazy act earlier.
No, man. Something's not right. Look at the dust on the floor. Gotta be at least an inch thick. The only sets of footprints in here are yours and mine. No one's been in here for a long time.
Well, I'll be damned. But there's no way in hell I was wrong. Let me check again. No one under the bed. Huh. What about this big chest here? You don't think he hid the money in it, do you?
A chest? Wait, don't touch it!
What the? A trap!
That fucker played us like a fiddle. He knows we're here. We need to pull out.
In here I thought fiddlers stuck to roofs nowadays.
This plate is like a fiddle. I just think Metal Gear Solid and Miller. Snake Trip. Rescuing Miller. Lol, they played us like a damn fiddle.
You know, I'd much prefer you use that mental energy to get us the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah, because I can just waltz out of here looking like this.
All we need is a little improv. Tony, arrest him. We'll escort him right out of the building.
Huh, good idea.
Arrest? That's...
March. We've got our man. Let's take...
Officer! You got the wrong guy!
Lol.
I'm sick,
Now
I
I can
tell
move.
you!
Quiet,
You do this to me!
Oh. Another phone detonation for a bomb. Oh man, okay. So obviously I need to listen to this more in order to nail the rest of the characters. So I just wanted to listen to it once fully so I can get some of an idea, and then that's the thing. I never stuck with this person the whole time. Maybe I should. Or maybe I could start with, maybe I could follow Clep. I'm just going to keep tabs on Clep because he seems interesting because he does move around and obviously where he ended up.
Hey, McMurphy! 300 bucks, pay up!
Oh, I know. Gotta wait till after I get out. Got no money in this shithole.
Hey, you want to do business with me? You do it my way. That means no credit. I already made an exception letting you try out the phone. And now that you know it works, you gotta pay up. Unless you want me to tell Jennifer you stole her phone.
Don't be a rat. Oh, fine. How about we just get it done, huh? Then you can sell it to someone else.
I can live with that. Hand it over.
Wait. Before you leave, do you know if they caught patient number 68 yet? The one who escaped.
Nope. Not as far as I know.
What about the police? They here yet?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Director did say he heard a siren earlier.
Anyway, here's your phone.
No hard feelings, huh? Next time, if you got money, we could do business.
What took you so long?
I got a business deal. All taken care of now, though.
Business deal? I told you to lock those two in the bathroom.
That's I did. Don't worry. But what about George, huh? We take care of Jennifer and Ray, but leave George? Shouldn't we lock him up too?
George is conducting one of those brain goggle sound experiments on the Maestro. If we interrupt him, there's a chance we'll fry our friend's mind.
Fine, we'll let him be for now. But what if the police decide to barge in there later?
I've made arrangements. Oscar will try to send him away. Should he fail, he'll lead the police to us. When that happens, I need you to give a winning performance.
Don't you worry about that. I may not be an actor or anything, but I'm an ace at improv. Hey, well, now what? Hit him!
Perfect. First, we'll take control of the hospital. Then, we'll rescue Maestro.
Seriously, though, that test Maestro went to, what's it all about, huh? You guys keep saying he's fucked. What the hell did I do to him in there?
I didn't know much about it myself until I spoke to Nellie. She calls it a thematic apperception test, or TAT.
TAT? What's with all the acronyms nowadays? Can't hardly tell what the hell something is. Don't even know it's legit. You know Nellie. She throws Dr. Mumbo Jumbo like this around all the time. Full of shit, if you ask me. Who's to say she's not just making shit up on the fly? Really gonna believe a windbag like her?
On this matter, yes. It's like I told you already. This isn't a real hospital. No, this is nothing more than a reality show. And the reason you don't remember is for exactly this reason. The test. That TAT has brainwashed all of you. You don't even remember who you really are.
Brainwashed? The hell?
Yes, all of us. We were participants in this theater verite. Over time, the rest of the crew, the true evil behind this, manipulated our gray matter using these so-called tests. They made us believe we were mental patients. Mental patients! Fortunately, my experience as a director allowed me to see through their wiles and maintain my true sense of reality. A professional like me can spot an amateur from a mile away.
No wonder those doctors keep telling me I'm sick.
These doctors, they use these tests to toy with our brains, giving us all sorts of wild hallucinations. Once our heads are adequately scrambled, they give us a new identity. By doing so, they keep us trapped in this never-ending reality show, day by day losing more of our hold on reality. In short, the doctors aren't real doctors, and we aren't real patients. We're nothing but actors in this twisted, cruel production.
We're the actors? I thought Oscar was the only actor in this place.
Are you both patients here?
Oh God, oh God. My stomach,
Alright, I'll fast forward this because I've already been through so much. I'll stick with the clap now.
Yeah, but something don't feel right.
Oscar will handle everything.
Now, you are... Cop should have moved on by now. You want me to take a look, Mr. Director?
No, you should stay here. Oscar will handle everything.
Yeah, but something don't feel right. That cop from earlier felt like he was checking if we were crazy or not. I mean, for real crazy.
Rainy, hello,
You think
good
the
evening.
hospital
How's it going? Good, good. We're in the last case, case 5 of Unheard right now. We're just we're on our second listen of the audio file and following different characters right now. We're trying to figure out who the real who the real mental patients are and who Ghost may be out of this group of 14 people.
You may be onto something.
Also, I hope your day's going well. It's been kind of quiet here tonight, so...
After all, everyone in this hospital, barring us of course, was sent by the hospital. They're all part of the masquerade.
No wonder he acted so weird. The only thing a cop ever gave me before were a pat down and a pair of cuffs. None of those weird questions. I thought we got you on our side to see through his disguise. I was about ready to piss my pants.
Did you say there's a ghost? No, like, there's a person who calls themselves as Ghost, or refers to themselves as Ghost, or, these two people, Tony and Elvira, and, these are cops, and they're looking for someone who calls himself Ghost. McMurphy is pretending to be a patient at this mental hospital, but he's undercover. And he's trying to find out, like, who is in this room, this locked room. But it turns out nobody's in there right now. So I found out at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people so far. And I'm trying to label all the names. Yeah. So a bomb actually goes off in this mental institution. I'm trying to just trace the steps now of at least Klep right now. So I already followed at least those two once. And just listening to it again.
It's honest to God, you know how I feel about 5-0s.
Real cops, fake cops, none of it matters. This hospital wants to drive us crazy. Literally. Maybe we should simply play along? Once today's over and we've taken control of this place, the truth will
Also, yes, I'm happy that your day is going okay.
finally be revealed.
Then let me go check it out. If they're gone, we can get started with the plan.
Hush, what did I just tell you? For now, we lay low.
So, Mr. D and Klep have plan. And they're obviously talking about other people too, but just making a little note.
Boring.
They literally just sit there. Pause. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
How was I doing, Mr. Director? Like a real professional, yeah?
It was an exceptional performance. Not only did you deliver your lines with passionate bravado, your improvisation was on point. Always adjusting your lines and tones to correspond with the other actor's delivery. You truly are a master thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard. Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines. I am the character. Now, I don't like to brag, but that wasn't even the best performance I ever given. For most of my roles, I've done months of research. If I had more time, I'd check myself into a real mental hospital for at least...
Wait, I feel like this person was like the guy who greeted Elvira and Tony, the cops. and it was taking him through the institution, but I'm not sure yet because I don't have a name for them. Because they were putting on like this accent that sounded stereotypically German or something, and I was like, I think they're intentionally faking it. So I don't know.
6 months. Stanislavski's system pushes me to fully embody my characters by learning how they really live.
Yes, of course. What about the cops? Have they left?
Good thing you heard the siren and figured out a plan quick. If you hadn't sent me out there to stall them, God knows what they would have found by now.
What are they even investigating? The runaway patient?
Yeah, that's what they said. But, at least to me it seemed like that was just a cover-up. They didn't even check out the room where number 68 escaped. They barely even looked out the window, too.
Yeah, there's a broken window
Nope.
up there.
Both of them went straight to the patient rooms.
You don't think they're looking for Jennifer? Could they be on to our plan?
At first, that's what I thought too. But now, not so sure. Seemed more like they were going around looking for someone sane.
Then they've lost their minds as well. Looking for sane people inside a mental hospital?
Cops are a bunch of idiots anyway. I'm gonna go out and check again. I'll let you know.
I'll go check room 1 as well.
Let's go!
Wait for me!
James?
And me.
Did you talk to the police, Silver
Any ideas who could be ghosts? Not at this moment yet.
Spoon?
I did! I did too.
Wait. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck out! Stop following me!
Did you talk to the police, Silver Spoon?
I
Alright, his silver spoon, so he's spoon.
did! I did too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That lady cop had a real attitude. Kept saying I had schizophrenia.
Well, you've got it. You're a complete schizo.
Don't interrupt me.
Just stop talking already. Both of you are giving me a headache.
The cop that questioned Silver Spoon, was it?
Like, I know, like, the guy who was just talking to Clep and Mr. Director, he did say James, so a person in here could be James. There's a lady there, there's a man that was there. There's lots of things that happened at the same time. Which is neat, but also like, oh. But I can obviously backtrack too. So right now I'm going to stick with just Clep and Mr. Director.
Shit, Mr. Director. That means there's more than one of them. You think they're on to us? Maybe we change the plan? Make a run for it while we still can? I mean, the gate is wide open.
No, the show can't end like this. Don't you want to know the truth? After all this time, the lies, the manipulation, don't you crave retribution?
Lies ain't the half of it. They probably want to steal my company while I'm not there, too.
Your company? When did it become your company, huh? Oh, shut up about your stupid company. No one cares.
Yeah, well, either way, it's time for the doctors here to pay up.
Right you are about that. Our plan is already in motion. With the doctors under our control, all we need to do is wait for the police to leave. Then this hospital will be ours.
Yeah, well, I still don't get how the police knew to show up at just the right moment, you know? Someone must have ratted on us.
You make a good point. Who could have called the police then? George?
Nah, he was already in with the maestro before any of us even did anything. Probably doesn't even know what's going on.
Okay, so George. Whoops, George. With. It's funny that, like, in a different case, they still had someone who was named the Maestro, but I don't know if these, like, interconnect at all, or if they just happen to have, like, the same name. So.
Jennifer then? This could turn out bad for us. If the cops were to search the bathroom.
Jennifer? No, I can't be her. I stole a phone.
What? I thought...
Yeah, I remember him saying that, or something else came up that Clep stole Jen's phone. He's a kleptomaniac, so he steals shit.
I told you to lock her up, not steal her phone. Give it here. Recent calls. Well, the last call she made wasn't to 911.
Why don't we try calling it?
You can't just do that. We don't know who it'll call.
Another phone that he has? I wonder how many phones he has.
Hand it over. And whose phone is this?
From that stupid cop earlier.
Tony.
You know what? Here's what's really weird.
Okay, Clep also stole Tony's phone.
Who calls a cop directly rather than 911?
You stole this from the police?
Interesting.
How many other phones have you stolen?
A lot.
I don't
He's
got
stolen
any
a lot.
phones, but I do have this.
He likes old phones.
You are a real piece of work. Why would you steal a TV remote? Got it from Ray earlier. It looks like a phone, you know?
Okay, Clip stole TV remote from Ray as well. I don't know if this is important.
Even fits in your hand like one. I couldn't resist. That a police siren?
Which part of stick to the script don't you understand? If you would have just followed your
Wait a minute.
lines, you wouldn't have run the risk of getting us all into trouble.
Oh, the alarm just goes off. I guess they deactivated. No, they activated an alarm by moving a chest or something in this room. And I didn't realize that until it just happened. So I guess the alarm went off all throughout the facility.
Now, if the police come back here, our plan is ruined. All our efforts down the drain. I'll keep the doctor's phone for now. You return both of those, but don't get caught.
But I never learned to return stuff.
Well,
Make it happen.
All right.
That's odd. We've been here.
so Clip.
Hey, Emily, you gotta turn that thing on
Okay, so that's Emily. I know I finally have a name for her.
before you can watch it. There's this thing called a remote.
Emily.
Can't do this stuff.
And that guy freaks out. Uh-oh.
Me.
Interesting. That TV remote. The TV blew up? Or the remote blew up? Alright, so we're getting closer with names now. I feel like sticking with George right now. I feel like he's in an interesting situation. Not really interesting, but like, I wonder what goes on in here and who this is.
Why is it you wanted me to meet you here, George?
Actually, I wanted to ask you a favor, Maestro. You're an expert when it comes to art, yes?
Okay, this does connect with the other case, the previous case. Well, not the theater one, but there was an art gallery case that we did solve, I think the third one. So it does deal with this Maestro person. They're the same person. Okay.
I was hoping you could evaluate a painting for me.
You've come to the right person. Not to boast, but a piece's price can increase considerably if I say good things about it.
Of course. Please, sit. The picture's right here. If you could just take a look.
What is this? This isn't artwork. This is a map?
Indulge me if you would. And listen to the music. Anything?
It's just a theme song because of the game, so that's funny.
There is something. Wait. I need to get my thoughts straight.
Take your time.
Alright, this is just a theme song from the game, so I find this is kind of funny. Where does it come from? What do you mean? Like, what are they listening to in this room? Maybe some sort of speaker device. I don't know. I guess George is making Maestro look at pictures or something, and then while listening to music at the same time. Maybe he's being put under the influence of some drug or something.
I see it now.
Oh, that's a long time.
Tell me, what do you see?
I see an interrogation. Yes, inside a police station.
Who are the police interrogating?
I don't... Oh, wait. Yes. I know this voice. Silver Spoon?
I find this really weird. I don't know what's happening here at all.
What are they questioning Silver Spoon about?
Something about drugs. Yes, I remember Silver Spoon mentioning this before.
Excellent. Let's move on to the next picture.
Another one? What about the painting you said I was here to evaluate? What's going on? What are you doing to me?
Don't worry, Maestro. It's just a small test. One more picture, and we're done.
Another map?
Do you recognize this place?
It looks familiar.
I think like George is getting Maestro to do what we're doing right now. George is testing Maestro to figure out crimes like we are.
Yes, I know. An art gallery.
Yep.
Describe the art gallery for me.
It's crowded. An exhibition will start soon. Wait, there's an empty frame? But why?
Exactly. Why is that?
Give me just a moment. No, no. It can't be that either. But then, who took it? The real painting?
It's fine. Take your time.
It's funny because it's like, but we just solved the case with his missing painting, and this is like now or current or more recent or whatever. So I don't know why. And we just passed the 2-hour mark of being live. Okay. Just drinking some water here. Oi. Oh, these stories intertwine. Up until this point, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Maestro was the same person that was in the art gallery one, but I guess it makes more sense. Damn, how long you gonna take, bro? Ah, hurry up. Oh my gosh. It's almost like the Jeopardy music, but for crime. Oh my god.
Yes.
I mean, realistically, you probably take some time to solve everything. Sure, it's probably with me too, depending on how long it took for me to solve it, but still. Okay. I think he finally gets it.
It's Sean. Yes. Nice to see you again. Oh? And Ms. Reeves is here too.
Oh, yeah. I remember those names. At least Miss Reeves in the art gallery one too.
The painting was stolen. Someone stole my painting. No, that's not it. I had my own painting stolen. It was part of my exhibition. I spent so much time and effort on my painting. I would never let someone steal it. It was all part of my plan. Yes, the painting was retrieved in the end, too. The lost art returned.
Oh, I'm afraid your symptoms haven't improved.
I'm sorry, what?
What are you talking about? Didn't you ask me to evaluate paintings for you?
This was an evaluation, except it was a psychiatric one. We call it the thematic apperception test.
What? A psychiatric evaluation?
Yes, tailor-made for your symptoms. I also use roleplay therapy to
But what symptoms, though?
supplement the effects. Unfortunately, the results are far from promising.
What's wrong with me?
Hmm.
Exactly.
We used images to hypnotize you, allowing you to see and hear things from your past. When you saw an interrogation, you could remember the stories Silver Spoon told you. The problem is, when you saw the image reflecting yourself, you weren't able to differentiate between delusion and reality. You sank further and further into your own fantasy story, allowing you to escape from the bleakness of your own reality. You staged the whole theft. Quite a coincidence, and a little too convenient, don't you think?
George, Doctor, what you said, I don't quite understand.
Don't worry about it. You know everything you need to know. Now, answer me one question. Who are you?
I'm the No. No, I'm... Patient number 29.
Wait, what?
Yes.
There you go. Perfect. Now, just make sure you keep taking your medication on time.
Oh, great. Does that mean I'm a patient too if I'm being taken these tests? I'm being evaluated? Is that what it is?
And trust me, you will get better.
All right.
He fell asleep. Lol.
Patient 29 shows little improvement. If anything, his symptoms may be worsening. For situations with which he has an anecdotal connection, he is able to discern the projected narrative from reality. But in cases where he has direct experience, his ability to distinguish between the two is severely blurred. Prognosis remains guarded. I strongly recommend continued treatment with antipsychotic medications, as well as TAT and role-playing therapy to see if conditions improve. And we should schedule him for a full reassessment in 6 weeks' time.
Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna follow George.
Why isn't the gate locked?
Excuse me, Doc. I need you to turn over the key to room 4.
Huh? Who are you? How did you get in?
I'm a police officer. We're here to investigate a case.
Police? Who let you in? Do you have a search warrant?
Of course I do. It's right in here. Yeah, right there. Just on that table over there.
And she knocks him out, right.
Hey, why'd you knock out George? What did he do?
Alright, so he's out cold now, so I don't really have anything else to do with him. Unless Elvira says stuff to him.
Was in the way. Wanted us.
More.
Does he wake up at all? I'm not sure. She just left him there. Oof. I still don't know who Oscar, Nellie, James, and Ray are yet. We're getting closer. Sometimes there's moments of silence and you're just like, I can't help it. It's just part of the game. And the alarm goes off soon. He doesn't come to at all, I guess. Oof. He's knocked out. It blows up. I don't know if anybody got injured at all, but... I gotta replay it again because I still don't know who everybody is. I still don't know him. I'm gonna say, like, maybe it's Oscar. In the sense that, like, he sounds like he's like an actor character and you win an Oscar for acting. So that's just my thing. My thinking, anyway.
Hello! Welcome in, officers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I'm just basing it off of that. I like the logic, yeah. Because his accent sounds really fake, and then the guy had no name on him, but he did talk to other people, and then his accent went away, so I'm pretty sure he's faking and making shit up, so I don't really need to follow him. I mean, I could now that I have a name on him, so in case I miss anything. Miss Murphy goes in there, and then he's like, wait.
Master Thespian.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to give me such a hard time.
Sorry. Occupational hazard.
Right. So Thespian, yeah. So I'm sorry, this game didn't really catch me. I'm kind of zoning out from time to time. Yeah, like
Once I get in character, I'm no longer reciting lines.
Right. I do like this. I am enjoying this, but I think like when the moments where it's just kind of quiet for like you don't know how long it's gonna be, like I think you're kind of like you're more likely to zone out a tiny bit. Like this game is fun, but it does take obviously some time to like really piece it all together. So
I am the character.
alright, so I don't really need to listen to him much more. Does he say anything once he comes back out here at all?
James?
You stay away from the gate.
Alright, so he's James.
Get your ass back to the day room.
For
Lol.
crying out loud. You really think you're a caregiver, huh?
Oh,
What the hell's going on? Why were the police here?
Things are getting out of control. I was just playing along with Mr. Director and the other crackpots, right? Figured if we really did take over the hospital, it'd be much easier to look for Ghost.
No way it's a coincidence. You notice anything off about those cops?
Well, they were definitely looking for someone. That much was obvious. But the way they were interrogating every single patient makes me think they're after Ghost, too.
Why would the authorities suddenly be searching for him? Until we got that tip, everyone thought he was dead.
Maybe they got it, too. Anyway, what have you found so far?
Haven't locked down Ghost yet. But I did find his plan B.
Plan B?
Pure coincidence, actually. The TV remote went missing, you see, and the button on the TV doesn't work either. It got me curious, so one day I volunteered to cover Ray's night shift. After everyone left the room, I opened the TV set. Guess what I found?
A bomb.
Bingo! Anyone turns that thing on, it'll explode.
okay. Oscar guessed it pretty obviously. So James discovered bomb inside TV. Oscar guessed.
I bet that's probably why he took the remote.
That's further proof it was Ghost who blew up the police station. To kill his crew and fake his own death. But why would he plant another one in the same place he's hiding?
That's why I said it must be his plan B. Sure, the hospital's been a safe place to lay low, but someone clearly knows he's still alive. Otherwise, they wouldn't have put a bounty on his head and we wouldn't be in here. Ghost probably planted the bomb for just such an occasion as this. He can blow the place sky high and vanish into the wind again. Poof!
Sounds right up his alley. Anyone who sees his face dies.
Not this time.
I mean, that's what happened when we were, at the police station. This character named Dwight. He had 2 phones. One got taken when he bumped into someone called Mickey, and Mickey was looking through the numbers that was previously been called, and then he accidentally, unknowingly set off a bomb in that building too, so...
Check this out.
What the hell is that thing? Looks like some kind of sci-fi gizmo.
It's a microcontroller infrared scrambler.
Sorry,
Got it
what?
from a catalog for $29.95.
What?
Batteries not included.
I don't get it.
Do you have the batteries for it?
This is my plan B. When Ghost tries to blow this whole place to smithereens, this thing will jam the signal from the remote. The TV won't go boom, and we grab whoever's holding the clicker.
Now that's smart. Then all we have to do is cuff him and collect our reward before the cops swoop in and steal all the credit. Huh? Is that the alarm?
What the hell? I didn't even know this hospital had an alarm system. Stupid cops. They probably triggered the trap that Ghost set up. Fuck. Months of work down the drain.
What do we do now?
Ghost is gonna have to make a move now, so let's go nab the son of a bitch.
All right, I'll follow your lead.
The day room is the best place to start. He ain't in the library or the exam rooms, so he'll have to come through there before he can escape.
Huh?
There's this thing called
That you're holding, Emily.
Don't do this to me!
Okay, I still don't know who Jennifer, Ray, and Nellie are. I've heard next to nothing about those people. Alright, I'll have to go to like a different room and start somewhere else because clearly I don't know. Oh, there's 2 people in here. Okay, I'll start with you.
Nellie. Nellie! What's your right?
What's going on outside? I heard a bunch of people talking, but then it went quiet.
Ah,
That was Mr. Director telling us about the test. He said we gotta take over the hospital so we can put a stop to it. Also, something about, you know, how the doctors are all actors, and we're really...
Shut up! He told us not to tell anyone, didn't he?
Whatever. I don't even want to know.
Look, you upset her.
It's all your fault. I told you to shut up!
Hey, Nellie, don't be mad. What's your right? Seriously.
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
I know what she's wearing.
Oh, yeah? And how the hell will you know, huh? You ain't her.
Well, you ain't me either. How do you know I don't know?
Yeah,
Exactly.
he seems pretty convincing, I think. Spoon is not faking it. I think he's pretty legit.
It ain't you, so I don't know if you know enough. But you certainly ain't her. See,
I'm just curious, how many answers can we provide for that one? Oh, I can select as many as I want. Okay. Ah, that's good to know. That still doesn't make it easier for me, though. I will say, so his spoon. George is a doctor, most likely. James, Clep, Emily, Ellie, Maestro. In this situation, he is a patient. Jennifer, Oscar, wait. Cop, cop, cop. And Ray, also a patient? Alright, I got those all checked.
You don't know squat, you big ignoramus.
Silver spoon.
Oh, so you finally decided to talk to me, huh?
Do you know who you are?
I'm, me, I guess.
No, you aren't. I'm me.
For once, think before you answer. It's not easy. That's why Mr. Director's so terrified about the test.
Wait, you know about the test too?
Why wouldn't I? It's called TAT, and it involves a series of repeated questions that try to get the test subject to make up a logical story based on their own desires, emotions, motives, and personal experiences. Most participants end up projecting their own subconscious onto a character in the made-up story without even realizing it.
So, that's what it is.
Doesn't sound like such a big deal to me.
Yes, and it wouldn't be if it were just that. The problem is, this hospital is doing more than just a simple test. Something much more intense.
Huh? Like what?
They put extreme pressure on the test subjects, causing them to lose themselves in the stories they make up. Even once the test is over, they lose track of reality, which can lead to the development of multiple personalities. And those whose minds are already weak, they lose track of who they are altogether. Textbook delusional right there.
Well, I'll be. No wonder Mr. Director's about to shit his shorts. Don't concern me, though.
Oh yeah? Then how about this scenario? Deep down, you, me, all of us constantly struggle with our own issues. Pretty normal, right? Well, during the test, people tend to project those conflicting thoughts onto different characters in the stories they make up. Each thought becomes its own character, constantly engaged in a bitter, back-and-forth argument with its other half.
Is Nellie a doctor? I don't know, but she seems to be, like, pretty informed, but I don't know.
Until finally, they lose the ability to become one again.
I mean, she's also in, like, a patient, like, I don't want to say, like, bedroom, but, like, patient's room. Like, I thought she was I was under the impression that she was a patient too, but I don't know.
Possible. Wait, is she talking about us?
I'm calling BS.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm not the one running the tests. I just wanted to let you know to be prepared. And more importantly, don't forget who you are.
Now I'm actually kind of intrigued. Sounds a little, I don't know, fun. No one's ever been able to give me a run for my money before. Oh, what do you know? Sounds like some kind of, I don't know, metaphysical test. Metaphysical my ass! It's a scam, pure and simple. And you can't bullshit a bullshitter. I am unscammable. Oh, shut up. I need to think. Thinking never did you any good. Metaphysical. Whatever. I'm gonna hit the hay.
You say that as you go next to the toilet. I thought you'd go to your bed, sir. Okay, I don't know if Nellie does anything interesting. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Ah.
Are both of you patients here?
Yes.
Speak for yourself. I ain't no lunatic. But you are. I told you I ain't.
What's going on here? Are you okay?
It was my older brother. He has mental problems. Shut up! I'm as sane as ever. You're the crazy one.
I'm crazy?
Sorry, officer. I was talking to my brother.
All right then. Ma'am, mind if I ask what you're in here for?
I'm a reporter.
Before you got sick, you mean? I actually did want to know what it was that got you committed.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
Then will you believe the things I'm about to tell you?
Depends. Let me hear them first.
I'm a reporter. A few months ago, I received a tip saying this hospital was conducting some kind of clandestine experiments on its patients. I disguised myself and checked in to investigate. I've collected all the information I need, but now I can't prove I wasn't sick in the first...
She's undercover too, but she's probably second-guessing herself because she might have been influenced by the quote-unquote therapy happening here. Undercover, ooh!
...first place, or that I've recovered. So I'm stuck here with no way to publish my findings.
What exactly have you found?
Here, they use a treatment method on their patients called TAT, Thematic Apperception Test. But it's not the TAT most people know today. Rather, they use the prototype used back during World War II. Basically, it brainwashes people.
Undercover or crazy enough to think she's undercover. Holy shit. Yeah, it just gets me thinking too. But I think maybe Nellie is right in saying that she was a reporter and then she just suddenly got sucked into this, trying to uncover this thing out. But then she got influenced by what was happening here. I don't know.
After the test, patients' memories will be completely erased.
Oh,
And
well.
they're conditioned as well. They're programmed to respond to certain sounds, after which they'll follow any command. The hospital then goes on to claim they've been cured, but the truth is, they're nothing more than soulless robots. Tell me, officer, if you were a patient, would you want to be cured that way? You've absolutely got to get me out of here. I have to expose them. Check my notes. I've got all the evidence right here.
I gotta say, that sounds more like a sci-fi flick than reality. All right, let me see your notes. Wow, don't skimp on details, do you? Let me ask you something else. You ever notice any patients in here who seem like they don't belong? Like they're faking their illness?
Yeah, me.
And besides you?
Honestly, from what I've seen, at least 44% of the patients here are actually sane, but they've been committed regardless. Makes me think this hospital's next step is to experiment on normal people.
Alright, come back
That's
soon.
quite the theory. What about him, huh? Seems pretty legit. Schizophrenia, maybe.
He's sick, but it's not schizophrenia. You made a mistake any layman would make. What he has is called dissociative identity disorder.
That makes
That's where
sense,
you have
too.
multiple personalities. In his case, two. Huge difference between that and schizophrenia.
Yeah.
I see. That I'll have to remember.
Wait just a second. Aren't you getting me out of here?
Afraid I can't. At least, not yet. I'll come back once our investigation wraps up.
You don't believe me either, do you?
Why you even bother, Nellie?
Journalists are the watchdogs of society. Or haven't you heard?
Yeah, and what good did any of that do you, huh? The cops didn't even believe you.
You've heard about the Unabomber, correct?
Huh? Who do you think I am? Of course I heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Henry Murray, the inventor of TAT, used his test to evaluate soldiers during World War II. During the Cold War, he used it to interrogate spies. But did you know that he also gave it to innocent students back in 1959?
Oh yeah? What's all that got to do with the Unabomber? Are you kidding me?
Well, it just so happens that a certain 17-year-old boy, Ted Kaczynski, was one of his unwitting test subjects. And, well, you know the rest. Over a period of 18 years, he ended up making and sending at least 16 bombs. What I'm trying to say is, destroying someone mentally can have repercussions far beyond one person.
Well, I'll be damned. Then that Henry Murray fella's got blood on his hands, too.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Science and all the experiments that go along with it are, well, they're not wrong. It's just that sometimes people can get in so deep that they lose track of the boundaries of morality. I have nothing against the doctors here. Really. I simply want to get the truth out. It's my hope that people can learn to respect humanity while still pursuing science.
You move me. A reporter with a heart of gold. You know, if Mr. Director had his say, he'd just... Shut up! He told you not to tell anyone! All right. My lips are sealed.
You hear that?
Oh, you can hear it too? Thought it was just in my head.
No, it's definitely real. Sounds like it's coming from next door.
All of you are hearing things. Need to up your meds.
I'll go check.
Oh, the washrooms.
Who's that knocking? Ray? What are you doing here? Who did this to you?
Oh, he sounds like either captured or something.
I'll explain everything later. Quick, untie me.
I can do that, but only on one condition.
Just say it. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do it. Within my power.
Alright, so clearly this one's Jennifer then.
Of course.
You need to prove to everyone else that I'm not crazy so I can get discharged.
Consider it done. I knew you weren't crazy a long time ago.
Huh?
Perfect.
Wait, what?
Then you can get me out of here.
Well, I'll do my best, but remember, I'm just a caregiver. The doctors are the ones who have the final say. Oh, speaking of doctors, Jennifer's in the room next door. We gotta save her too.
Dr. Jennifer? Doctor? Doctor, wake up!
Where am I? What happened? Someone apparently knocked you out. Got some blood on you there.
I remember that much. But why am I in the bathroom?
Can't help you there. Wait, you weren't out cold, Ray. What happened? Huh?
Hey, what are you... Ray! What the fuck? You killed her!
She'll be fine. Anyway, better her than us, right?
What are you even talking about? What's going on?
Okay, so here's what happened. While you were treating patient number 68 earlier, you remember that, right? I was talking with James. The two of us heard this loud noise all of a sudden, so I went to check. Turns out 68 broke the window and took off. By the time I came to check up on you, you were already out cold. Had this cracked ashtray next to you, too. This got me all in a panic. So I didn't notice that the gate to the inpatient sector wasn't locked. Next thing I knew, a bunch of patients had all gotten out. They charged me, tied me up, and threw me in the bathroom. Then they dragged you in after I was tied up.
Jesus Christ. Then Nellie was in on this too?
in on this.
She doesn't really strike me as the violent type.
I don't know about that, but I'm not taking any risks. They're all crazy. Who knows what they're capable of?
But what is it they're trying to do? And why didn't you call the police when you had the chance?
Everything happened so fast. 1 second, I was trying to figure out what happened to you. The next, those psychos jumped me.
Huh? Where's my phone? Don't tell me they took it.
Oh, wait. Oh. God damn it, it's gone! Not my phone, something else. You know, caregivers aren't allowed to bring phones inside the hospital. You know, that's the...
Remote from Ray, probably.
rule here.
Well, that's stupid. What do we do now, then? We can't even call the police. How many people did you see in here earlier? Don't tell me everyone is in on this.
I saw Clep, Silver Spoon, Oscar, oh right, and Mr. Director. I'm telling you, it was chaos. There might have been more of them. I don't know.
And all of them working together? They're not even suffering from the same illness. This is certainly a first. What do you think they're trying to do? Escape?
They took the keys, but as far as I know, they haven't left. All I could tell was that Mr. Director seemed to be the ringleader. Something about manipulation and brainwash.
Then it's a coup?
A coup?
Yeah, they want to take over the hospital. That's why they didn't escape. You haven't seen George, have you?
Nope. Maybe he's still in the treatment room?
Is that an alarm?
Probably somebody's alarm clock. I wouldn't worry about it.
Then what do we do? It's only a matter of time before they find us here.
Honestly, I think the two of us can hold them off. Clep, he's basically a stick. Oscar's a wuss. Silver Spoon's lucky if he isn't fighting himself. And Mr. Director, he's an old man. The only reason they got the jump on me last time was because they caught me off guard. But you and I, we'll have the element of surprise next time.
Why don't we just sneak into the director's office and use the landline to call the police?
Hey, good idea.
Come on, let's go. Stay calm. We've got this. No looking around, just stay quiet and...
Achievement unlocked, mental hospital, okay. Huh. Who are the real mental patients? Okay, well, undercover, cop, doctor. Is he patient too? I think he's a caretaker, so maybe not. Patient. I think Ray's it. Ooh. Okay, all my names are marked correctly. That's good. All of the names, all the labels are given to the correct people. Great. You need to answer all 2 questions. Right now you only have 1 correct answer. Maybe I'm supposed to label. Oh, Oscar's not? No, he is. Fuck. Ah. Oh, here. I don't have one for exclamation point back. Maybe I should. I'll set one up after. But welcome back, Rainy. There shouldn't be this many real patients. Whoops. I marked too many people. But I did find out who Ghost is, and it's Ray. I just know it is. He's just different. from each of them. It makes sense. Oh, no need. I just thought. Yeah, no worries. I think I do. I like adding extra commands and make things more entertaining and coming up with phrases for stuff. Okay, so there shouldn't be this many patients. I added too many? Oh, George's doctor? There shouldn't be this many real patients. Oh, God. Okay. I'll uncheck them and go through it again. Who are the real mental patients? Emily, James. Oh, wait, no, Jennifer's... Okay, she is not a patient. He is... He's fake. He is a doctor, Maestro, Nelly, Spoon, Clip. Cop, cop, cop. Are you a patient after all? Probably. Caretaker, doctor, boo. Ugh! Nelly? Oh, whoops. Is Nelly really a patient? I'll untick that. Oh, okay. There shouldn't be this many real ones. Okay. Okay, maybe Oscar's not. Wait, is Maestro? Yes. Emily is... Yeah. Ah! Okay, think, Ange. Think. People here are staging a coup so they can escape. So if they, Like, it's not that I'm doubting anybody. It's just like, this keeps telling me I have the wrong number of people. So I have, like, too many people? There shouldn't be this many real patients. So that, to me, says, oh, you picked too many people. Like, what the heck? Who are you doubting the most? Oh, to be a patient? So Elvira's a cop, Tony's a cop, McMurphy's an undercover cop, Oscar... faking? But, okay, still a patient. Patient, professional, caretaker, doctor, patient, reporter, Boone, DID, Emily, James Clip. Arg! What the heck? What am I doing wrong? I know he's in on it, but... Is he actually? I actually don't know. Oh. No, wait. Wait, Oscar's faking. Oh, wait. Oh. So he's not a patient, or he is? Okay, him first. Oh man, I'm just confused, but... Oh! Can't you just untick people until you know how many there should be? Or that's cheating, maybe. Well, it's one way of finding the truth. Okay, okay. Ta-da! Well.
Excellent work, Detective. I have just one last question for you.
Uh-oh. What do you want to know? Well.
I have just one last question for you.
Oh, shit.
Who are you?
Who am I? What? This is creepy. I'm not either of these people, so I guess by... I don't know, number 68? I don't know. I don't have any questions. I can't label you either. Ooh, this is weird. But aren't I a detective, though? Am I a patient or am I a detective? I just thought I was a detective. I don't know. This is weird.
Congratulations, Detective. You passed the final test.
Oh gosh, no.
By now, you've probably realized the last case was mixed with some of the voices from previous ones.
Yep.
It threw the other testers into a state of deep confusion, but you didn't lose yourself like they did, which means you are now qualified to call yourself a true acoustic detective. Since you've mastered the system, you can take it with you. You never know when it might come in handy. And if you hear any residual voices or auditory hallucinations, I trust you'll master those too. In time. That concludes the exam, Detective. Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
This is weird. I think I'm a patient. Oh god, this is so weird.
Thank you again for participating. It exceeded all of my expectations. You're free to leave whenever you like.
Who are you?
Hey, buddy.
Then,
Come on,
will you believe the
State
things
your
I'm
name.
about to tell you?
Yeah.
Me.
We're crook. You gotta cut it down.
Is this one of your plans?
Thank you for playing our game. Time for the cool credits. Oops, I paused it. I'm sorry. Oops, sorry. Well, that was an interesting concept. Click to download the DLC. What? It'll probably take me somewhere else, so I'm just gonna not do that. Alright. That concludes our playthrough of Unheard. We just played the last case. I was gonna say last chapter, but yeah. Yeah, based on how I was feeling tonight, I was gonna see if I was like still gonna be like energetic or excited about starting Alien Isolation, but I think I'm too tired for that for now. Wasn't sure how long it would take me to get through the songs. I'll just go back here for a little bit. Bear with me for a second. I'll just go back to...
My name is Scott Harrison.
Good for you. We'll go back to this playlist for now. Switch it back, and yeah.
I live in New York City now.
Good for you. Yeah. Well, tonight was pretty quiet, pretty mellow. I was in the mood for playing games after work today, so I decided to pop on here for stream. I thought I'd be a little bit more active in chat, but I am still appreciative for the people who did show up today. So Emotional Werewolf, probably still lurking while sleeping. And of course, you, Rainy, thanks for popping by today too. Nice to have your input and commentary while playing this game. Yeah. I'm just figuring out when the next stream will be, but I think... haha. I'm just glad that we got that game finished, so it's a nice tie-in to the next game I want to play. Yeah, like I'm trying to say, I don't know when next stream will be. I work the next couple of days, so I'm not sure that will be. Maybe sometime early next week. Just seeing how things go. I mean, like I'm trying to do, I'll let you guys know on the Discord about when my next stream will be, and I'll definitely let you guys know when the giveaway actually happens, because I'll dedicate a separate stream for that, and yeah, I'll give you guys like hopefully enough time to be like either show up during the stream, or if you can't show up, or just if you can't show up for the stream, or I'll definitely let you know who the winner is, and I'll definitely let Twitter know who the winner is too, because people who had heard about the giveaway, they found me from there as well. So whenever the giveaway is, I will definitely let you guys know and ahead of time, so you have time to prepare to be excited as I am for that stream. Yeah, so I still have to purchase the gift card as well, but that's okay, I think. It'll be easy just to purchase, because I'm gonna do it the giveaway as a digital gift card, and the winner will have to be friends with me on Steam, actually, because there is a minimum requirement. If you're going to buy a gift card for someone, you need to be friends for at least 3 days, so a period of 72 hours. So just a heads up, as per Steam rules. I've not set a date yet for the giveaway, obviously, but I will. Again, I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I must be tired. I will definitely let you guys know for sure when that stream will be, because it will be dedicated for the giveaway specifically. It will happen, and yeah. I don't know if I'll play like a separate game entirely, or if I'll just do a just chatting session, and we'll all just chat about cool stuff. I don't know. But yeah, tonight's stream was quiet, but it's okay, because I had some interaction from you guys, and I had been recently just been streaming in the morning, so it must be different for you guys too. Your schedule is all over the place, because like, oh hey, when's Angela coming on? I don't know anymore, because she's just like on in the morning, on in the afternoon, on in the evening. I stream every day? No, I don't, but it seems like it. I don't know, I just like to stay connected with my community now that I've like had good things happening, and it's just, I just noticed growth in my channel a little bit. So I guess I just kind of like, I don't know, feed off the good vibes that you guys have. Yes, because I'm a vampire. No, not really. It's 3:23. Oh my gosh, you're up super late or early. I mean, I admire your dedication, but also, if you need to sleep, then go sleep. Like I appreciate you being here, but damn, like, don't stay up super late. Oh. By all means, like, yeah, even Emotional Werewolf too. He said he was up late as well. He just left me on lurk. I was playing some games with my night owl friends. Oh. See, like for me, I can kind of be a night owl, but kind of not. I don't know, it depends on what I'm doing or what my schedule has been like. So I popped in here when that was done. Oh, I see. Yeah. I find I can't stay up super late anymore. Like, it just messes me up. Like, I don't know how people can do night shifts. Like, I'm just so used to, like, going to bed at nighttime and waking up in the morning. That's just me. But, for sure. So yes, I just want to say, thank you for, showing up today. It was appreciated. Okay, and that means that we're done this game and we're going to start another one, so which is awesome. I'm just going to look at my Steam library really quick. So I'm definitely in the mood for streaming Alien Isolation, because that is like, that deserves like a whole stream on its own, because it's just a heavily intense game. In terms of like, yes, it takes up a lot of space on your computer, but like, there's a lot more going on, and then instead of just comparatively a 5-case crime scenario that we need to solve, like, they're two separate games, obviously, but there's a lot more going on in Alien Isolation, and I'm personally interested in it as well. So, oh, a horror game? Yes, like just in time for Halloween. I want to stream this game. I'm not original because everybody else, or a lot of people, are playing that game too, because it's dark and spooky. I don't think I'll change all my alerts into spooky things. I just don't have time for that. I don't want to change it all over and then change it all back again. I don't know. I might think differently when it's closer to Halloween. I don't know. But for now, I just got all my notifications set up. I don't want to like change anything else if I don't have to, you know? I'm still troubleshooting and tinkering with things and calibrating this and that, so no need, the pumpkin does the trick. Ha 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 ha. You can get a black cat too, but only the white cat was free, so. Yeah, I didn't want to like overload my screen too much with my overlay and all these GIFs that animate, you know. Yeah, I do like the pumpkin. I found it. There's so many things you could find online on the internet there. So yes, I just want to say thanks to all my 52 followers right now. Like, we've surpassed the 50 follower goal. I'm debating whether to keep that up there just to show how many people right now, or do I get rid of it? Do I change it to a new goal? Like, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna leave it there just because it provides evidence at the moment that we have surpassed this 50 follower goal, which I'm happy about and thankful and grateful for. Yep, I think I'm starting to zone out, so I think that should be my cue for me to like wrap things up. Because I'm starting to talk really deep and like this now. Okay, I just want to say thank you for coming by stream today. I hope you enjoyed your time here. It was more so quiet tonight, but that's okay. Late in the evening, people probably sleeping anyway, and it's the weekend, so I understand people are probably a bit more occupied with stuff other than Twitch right now, which is totally fine. Fifth time thank you now. Yes, I thank everybody. I repeat myself when I get tired too, so I just want to make sure I've said what I've wanted to say, so I'll just say it like 200 times. Maybe not that many, but go to bed already. You too. But no. So that being said, you guys can follow me on Twitch at Angela Linguist. You can also follow me on Twitter at Angela Linguist as well. I'm in the same account over there as I am over here. You can follow me on Twitter for updates for when I go live on Twitch. Also, you can like and retweet stuff that I also find interesting and fascinating, like linguistics posts or other Twitch streamer posts or other cool, positive, and caring content there. So that being said, I also export my Twitch streams to YouTube into different playlists that are all organized into different game categories of what games I've been playing. So if you had missed a game and you've never seen me play before, or if you had missed a playthrough, part of a playthrough of a game that you're like, oh, I need to watch this one in order to complete the playthrough, like a VOD, I guess, video on demand, you can also check that out as well. So, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and also the Discord as well. I mentioned that I have a Discord throughout the evening. If you want to do that, I've also request that you be a follower of the channel first to do so. I've edited my rules a little bit slightly. I'd prefer if you'd be a little bit more active in chat specifically, or if just attend a few streams if you could, if it's possible, so I can get a vibe of, get a gauge of who you are and if you like my content, if you're genuine and everything, and you truly want to support me. Then if you feel fulfilled those requirements, then you can send me a private message or a whisper for the invite link to the Discord. So that way over there we continue on with all the positivity and general chat over there if you want to join the fellow Angela Linguist peeps. So, and I'm happy that our community is slowly growing as well. And that being said, I'm getting ever so close to my affiliate goal. That's the only requirement left in terms of achievements for my progress so far as a Twitch streamer. That's the only thing that I am under the required amount at the moment. So with each stream that I do, I'm hoping to keep my average of 3 viewers, so I can maintain that throughout the month, or over the 30-day period, and in order to achieve that goal. So that being said, I thank you once again, and have a good rest of your morning, noon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world, and tune in for next time so we can play through for more kind words. I think I'm just going to maintain this habit of playing kind words, and I think we're going to switch over to Alien Isolation next. So hopefully I'll see you then on this it's definitely a more popular game right now. So hopefully see you then for more stealthiness and more hiding and sci-fi goodness with that one. And I'll see you next stream.